Just you and I.
Just you and I.
Dating just kind of helps if you know God is just at the center and leading you, that you know you're making the right decisions, and this is the person that you know that you can talk to about and share, and just both being Catholic, you can share in the sacraments together and that type of thing. It's very, very cool.
We started going to church together very early in our dating life. It was convenient, and we both went to the same church. I was at University of Pittsburgh. She belonged to the Cathedral Parish, so we would meet at church, and so we began, again, our life with the Lord in our presence.
Denise and her family, as I mentioned earlier, were devout Catholics. My family, we didn't go to church a lot at all, so again, that was one of the things that attracted me to Denise and her family. And I was close to her entire family, and that was an important part of it.
I wouldn't sit here and say, don't date someone who's not a Catholic, because there's so many people who come into the Catholic Church through that mechanism of meeting. But the main thing is that you don't water down your faith in their presence. You make sure that they know that God is important in your life and your Catholic faith is important. And if that person doesn't see that as important to them, then probably that dating relationship will not last. But if they do and are attracted to you because you're strong in your faith, then very well that could end up being a situation where you would draw that person towards your church and invite them to come to church. And
I think the important thing is to seek God's will in that. And you can even ask God to put up some roadblocks if it's not really His will, and open the doors if it is His will. And then you have to trust in that you will follow it if you're seeking to follow it. And sometimes, as Joe said, you could be an instrument to bringing someone else into the church.